Jarvis, make her slim thick.
Alrighty. Alrighty. That was pristine setting up from you. Yeah.
Yeah. I had to make sure the set was working correctly with everyone.
Yeah.
Uh,
Everyone's
since
here.
yeah,
Everyone
everyone.
important's here.
Oh,
You know?
of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Only the important people make it to every single episode.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Let me actually take off these headsets because like you sound like you're muffled. You know? Because I'm wearing
Oh, I see.
like
Yeah, because
the
there's no sound coming through them. That's fair.
yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, good talk.
Honestly, about the same. I'm getting about the same amount of value from this.
Yeah, yeah. He definitely. I feel like sometimes has his moments where he's very talkative, and then other times where he's just like, I'm just gonna vibe right here, you
Oh,
know.
for sure. Yeah.
But I also like taking charge sometimes, and like
Mm,
even though it's supposed to be his more time to talk to himself, I just make it about me, cause
because you love making everything about yourself.
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Prime narcissism.
Yep. At least I'm honest.
Yeah, that's fair. It's good
Yeah,
to be honest.
yeah. It's a wake up call.
A wake up call?
Am I gonna fix it? No.
No. No, why would we do that?
No, no,
We're
no,
perfect
no.
the way that we are, and that's evil.
Yeah. I mean, I want to be the definition of a pick me. Let's go. Everything is about me.
A pick me?
I can't. Oh my goodness.
It's it's the idea like I'm not like other girls, I'm evil. I don't want to be there for no man. I am myself and I hate men because I'm
Yup.
evil.
Yep. We do hate men.
I keep kind of looking over like as like a presence wanting to look over there.
Yeah.
I miss him.
Yeah.
But no, he's there through
Uh,
the wall.
actually, he's like really where his chair is, just directly behind that.
Honestly, yeah, from that angle.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like directly behind it in his room sleeping because he didn't get enough sleep apparently.
Yeah.
He
How's
was
that our fault?
yeah, right? Why do I have to deal with this?
Yeah, we have commitments.
Yeah, literally. We signed a Google Doc before we started this.
Did we?
It wasn't signed, but we all agreed to it.
Implied, yeah.
Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah.
We probably saw have some type of recording where we've agreed to it.
Maybe. At the very least I still have the Google Doc, like the words and everything.
Yeah.
So we can always go back to it.
Yeah.
Um but apparently he was too busy watching like a show or something. He went to like a theater.
Yeah, it was something like I think he went with his family, and
Hmm.
it started at like 2 p.m. and it
Yeah,
didn't get
that's like
done
when he
until
was texting me. I
6,
think it
like
was like 1 p.m.
6:30.
or something like that, maybe. I don't know.
Crazy. It
But yeah.
was it's about like 2 hours away, so then it's like a 2 hour
Oh
drive
my
back, and so he
gosh.
immediately just had to go into work, and I was like, that sucks.
That's evil. Yeah, because I was like, oh yeah, so like how much sleep did you get then? And he's like, no. What do you mean
No.
no?
Well, because before that, instead of sleeping, like a normal person,
Hmm.
between the hours of like 5:30 give or take to get home, and then like 11 was when he
Hmm.
was supposed to get picked up. I think he got picked up around 11:30. Um he instead of doing that decided just to watch Haikyuu with me instead.
He's so addicted.
He is
It's a
kind of
problem.
addicted. I think it's great.
No,
I
that's
think
not
it's
great.
great.
I remember he sent me a text, and it was like a video of you like under a blanket, like cringing, because I guess you apparently reached a cringe episode. No clue.
It's the worst episode.
Uh, I don't know, but he was like, "Yeah, no, it's the cringe episode." I'm like, "Oh, you guys are still on episode one." I thought that was good.
That is good. No, to all the fans out there, it is Haikyuu season 2 episode named Greed. I do not like that episode because it's like the first time where like um to me the whole situation's is like cringe. It's needed. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely needed, but like I can only watch it once.
I don't know the context of this, and I don't need to know.
No, I think we're good.
Yeah.
What you really want him to be obsessed about is AOT, but
Oh yeah, yeah. I want him to be binge watching Attack on Titan, but the only problem is I have to be here
yeah.
because I need to see his reactions, of course.
Mhm.
But oh, now that I think about it, we're not even gonna be able to do that today. We won't be able
Mm-mm.
to watch any of it because he's sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sleeping is a quote unquote. He could be just laying in his bed.
I think he was sleeping.
You think he was sleeping?
Yeah, because I knocked once and then nothing, and then I knocked a second time, and then and I was like, third time's a charm. And he was like, what? And I'm like, can I come in? So then I could get his mic because we need to hear him, of
Yeah.
course, his secondary version of himself.
Yep.
Honestly, like it kind of matches him.
Kinda.
It's
Yeah.
just not as like it's too flat. Tyler's way thicker than that.
Yeah. Doesn't have as much definition.
Yeah,
Um.
yeah.
Little
Tyler's like
bit.
white, but not that white. You know,
Yeah.
it's just not. It's just not the same. Close, but not the same.
Yeah. I mean, doppelgangers are not technically the same either.
That's
So,
true. Yeah, that's very true. I
how
feel it.
how has that like episode watching with your girlfriend been?
Oh yeah, that. We haven't watched any more of it.
Oh,
We've been too
okay.
busy.
That's
We've been
fair.
doing other stuff. We did go to like a store. Well, okay, so originally she was going and getting her eyebrows done. And that's
Mhm.
like what she was going to be doing, but we're like, we're waiting for like 40 minutes anyway, so we might as well go to Ross. And
Yeah.
so we pull up and go inside with the expectation of not buying anything. Like we didn't think we'd get anything, but then we get in and Jamie,
Yeah.
they had Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
They had a couple things. So, we
Already?
walked out with, one or two or, like 15 items.
Peak.
Oh yeah, yeah. Uh I think the only thing that wasn't like Halloween was oh no, actually never mind. There were a couple things that weren't Halloween. I got like some containers to hold like oil and vinegar
Okay.
to keep on the counter, like these nice glass containers, like that funnel top. It's like
Oh,
professional
okay, I gotcha.
kind of.
Yeah.
Um And then we got three other like artworks of like birds. It's like these tiny little square pictures of birds.
Okay.
I was gonna probably put those up in the bedroom. I haven't decided yet.
That's
And
fair.
I still have like the same ones, but like butterflies, and I need to put those in the office, I think.
Mm,
But I'm just behind on everything. Yeah, especially
fair.
since my friend basically moved into my basement all of a sudden.
Yeah, that also is a big deal. You have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
are they going to be wait, so would you need Tyler to watch Indy if he's gonna be there?
No, no. Yeah, the original agreement with that he would be coming over, and feeding her twice a day. But no, like since he's gonna be there, no need. While I'm on vacation,
Okay.
he'll just be over. So yeah, Tyler seemed pretty happy about it.
Yeah.
He didn't mind me saying that.
Well, it's really difficult because he's still in like the agreement where he has to give up his truck for like
Oh
more than
yeah.
half the week.
Mm-hmm.
I
It's
feel like
crazy how we got into that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I think it's just poor choices is your own decision.
Mm-hmm.
So, it just he decided to get a new truck, and now it's like one of those things where like if he doesn't want to pay the full price, he has to split the cost.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's fair. So, I guess that's a good point. Like him letting other people use the truck, because it's his sister and then a friend, right? That's the only two people that will use it.
It's his sister,
Oh, just
really.
his sister.
His sister.
Okay.
The friend he has to be there like because he
Mm,
does not have a working vehicle.
yeah, yeah.
But for the most part, the only person that drives is his sister. So,
Okay, that's fair. But
um,
either way, like, yeah, like anytime they have to go to work or go somewhere, they just take his truck, and then he's like, "Well, I'm stranded."
well, I think the thing is too is they drive it more. I
Mm,
don't think he leaves unless he has to,
that's fair.
which is legit. I don't really like leaving unless I have to.
Hmm.
I now have like a little bit of obligations this weekend because I'm gonna be watching dogs.
Oh, whose
Because
dogs?
my sister and then one of like her boyfriend's sister-in-law.
Okay.
They're both going out the same weekend, and since I'm already watching Ollie, I was like, yeah, sure, I can
Mm,
watch your two dogs as well.
mm-hmm.
Plus, I'm getting paid for it, so I'll take it.
Oh,
Yeah.
money. That's what I'm talking about. Are you getting a decent penny for it, or is it just like chump change?
20 a day.
20 days? That's not bad. That's something.
Yeah.
Honestly. How many
So
days is it going to be for?
$60.
60
So
bucks on 3
three.
days. I
Yeah.
mean, that's still something.
Yeah.
60 bucks in 3 days, that's pretty good. Loki, just to watch some dogs.
Yeah. I mean, it's only when I get paid.
Hmm. That's like the price of like one Nintendo Switch game.
Oh, I'm saying, nah, it's the price of any game at this point. I
Hmm.
feel like they've gotten so expensive.
Yeah.
Steam is pretty nice to get games through, but
Hmm.
like getting something through Xbox and like there's like that consistency is like, do you actually really own the game or not? Because it's all
Yeah.
digital now. It's really hard to get actual like DVD type of games.
Hmm.
But then again, I think about it and I'm just like, it's so much easier to transfer digitally
Hmm.
now. Because if I were to get a whole new console, I could just have log into my account and it's already under mine.
Hmm.
But then you think about like the scary thing of like your account getting hacked or like
Yeah.
your
Yeah. I mean,
your
that can
account
happen
getting
with any of
disabled.
them. Yeah, Steam, Xbox, PlayStation. That can happen with all of them.
One thing that like I think is sucky, but like also kind of like something that like I get is achievements, right? So like
Mm.
when I start a game and like I drop it and then I pick it back up again, sometimes I feel like I want to restart like the whole achievement process, but if I go through the game through Xbox, you can't. The
Yeah.
achievements are
Yeah.
stuck.
Achievements don't transfer over. Yeah.
Yeah. Steam though, I feel like Steam has like achievements you can like wipe them if you really wanted to.
You might be able to. I'm not
Um
sure. I don't really use Steam too much. I've only recently started getting into Steam.
mhm.
So
How have your Steam adventures been going besides your game crashing every once in a while?
it was one time in Lethal, I swear. I don't think it's crashed any other time. But that was a weird time. I don't know why, but playing Lethal, it just crashed like right at the very end of
Yeah.
the first game.
The good thing is like as long as well I think for us if one of us crashes both of us are gonna crash
Mm,
because we both are on the same internet.
that's fair.
But
Yeah.
for you it's different because you're that's why I always host is because it's just easier because I'm gonna be the one that like
Hmm.
I don't know how powerful his computer is.
I think it's pretty powerful.
I mean I have a decent
I don't
one
think we've
too.
talked about it. And besides, even if we did talk about it, I don't know specs very well. So
Yeah.
for all I know, he would be like, yeah, I got a 750,000 R96K. And I'd be like,
See, mine's a pre-built. Mine's a pre-built, a little bit like
mm,
jacked up, but for the most part, it's just very like generic.
hmm,
It works pretty fine. It's 3 years old.
hmm.
It's running. You know,
Hey, that's all you need. If it
that's all
runs.
I need. As long as I'm not the one crashing and I can host, that's perfectly fine with me.
Hmm.
Plus, my internet's been now fantastic. All I'm
Yeah. Has it been
saying,
going out at all
no,
anymore?
no, I
Nice,
haven't. It
nice.
hasn't gone out once. And shout out to AT&T, even though you're not sponsoring, you should.
Hmm.
They gave me like an opportunity to get a reward card so then I could pay
Oh.
off my previous bill from my previous internet.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
so they have like reward options and so I should be getting in the mail like 125 like Visa gift card
Hmm.
to put towards my like bill charge that I have for
Mm,
canceling with my other one early.
okay. Interesting.
So,
Very interesting. Oh, I see. So wait, did were you paying off some of your internet, or like it was already paid off, but then you didn't finish the plan and switched
so
over to a different one?
yeah, so
I see. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay.
yeah, so then they're going to be charging me for it and because of that I would have to pay like up to like so what I would have to pay before I like actually like what really like determined it is I would have to pay
Mhm.
$91 for
Mhm.
my internet, which is I guess is like reasonable because it's fiber. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like they're gonna be expensive no matter what.
Mhm.
But for AT&T, it's 80. That's a
Mm,
whole $10 difference.
yeah.
And because the fact that like I switched because of like their prices and everything, I just feel like they give the rewards just to keep you like, ooh, yeah, I'll stay here.
Yeah.
But
I've been
I'll
thinking about
take it.
switching because my internet was I think 86 a month,
Mhm.
but I just found out next month it's going to be going up to like 110 or 105 or something like that. Like a 20 plus dollar jump
Mhm.
out of the blue. So I've been thinking about switching carrier as well. Just because like that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Wow. That's I mean, prices have been going up too. I know
Mhm.
Republic's prices have gone
Mhm.
crazy. Like my electricity bill went up way more than I thought it was going to be, but I'm
Mm.
not too worried about it.
Mhm.
I'm still doing the agreement with him to where cause I estimated what what craziness would be, which is around 200, and it was
Mm.
more than that, and I was like, that's
No way,
crazy.
really?
Yeah,
Over 200?
yeah,
Wow.
but granted, that was what my sister's was. Hers
Mhm.
was like around 200. Mine was still 140, so I was perfectly fine with that. Um, but I was just gonna be like, we really just need to make sure that we're turning off stuff that we're not using.
Mhm.
So turning off the computers if we're not using it, turning
Mm.
off my Xbox,
Yeah.
so the horrible thing so I like it and I hate it at the same time. So my TV, my smart TV in the living room, it turns on, right? When I turn it on, because of it being connected to my Xbox, it turns my Xbox on.
Oh, even
So
if you don't use your Xbox.
yes,
I think you have to go into the Xbox settings and you can
probably.
disable that. Yeah.
But the thing is I could use my TV's controller as an Xbox control on my actual Xbox.
Yep, I love doing that with
So,
mine too. It's so
hmm
fun.
um, one of that. So I think it's interesting, but it's just a give or take or one of those things. But it gets annoying because if I don't turn myself offline, then people that I would play with would send me party invites and stuff like that, and I'm just like, I'm
Mm.
sorry, I'm not even home, and I'm like, I feel bad
So
because I'm
funny.
not trying to blow you off or anything. I'm literally just not home. I'm
Mm.
idle right now,
Mhm.
so I've been really just forcing myself to turn offline so that people don't get that idea.
Mhm.
Which I think there's only been two times.
So you're gonna become that one friend who, even if you're online, you're gonna say you're offline. Are you gonna be one of those people?
Me,
Mhm.
it's
Or do you
really
think you are gonna fix the Xbox thing?
um. I'll probably eventually fix it. I
Mhm.
just am lazy. That's the bare minimum.
Fair.
But I really need to because of the fact that well, I like being offline when I'm watching stuff because
Mhm.
then I'm I want to be left alone. And there's just
Mm.
those some people that just spam you with text no matter
Oh yeah.
the minute that your icon is green, you're
I knew
just
some people who
susceptible
would
to
message
victims.
me, even when I was offline,
Oh,
because that was the means of messaging. Like if that's that was the only way that I knew them. This was years ago. What
yeah.
is it, 20 14 or something like that. This is a long time ago. Um, Dang, a decade ago. That's crazy. Um, but the only way that I
Getting
knew
old.
them, yeah, I mean, I am getting old. Yeah, death's around the corner. Um,
I mean, you're the oldest. You'll be a grandpa first.
Of course. But the only way that I knew them was through Xbox
Hmm.
because, we were younger and stuff. I didn't have Messenger, or if I did have, even if I was using Messenger, I wasn't going to give it to some stranger from 3 states over.
Yeah.
And so, the only way that I talked to them was through Xbox. So if they ever needed to tell me something and I was offline, they would just send me something. And
Hmm.
eventually, whenever I did get online, I would read it. But sometimes, they would spam me whenever I was online as well. Like they were just talking way too much. And
Yeah.
I'm not a great texter. So of course I'm not going to be responding very well to Xbox messages. Ain't no way. In no world was that going to happen, but
That's so funny.
yeah, yeah. And that was literally my text message. Xbox 360 messages was my original text messages.
Nice.
And either I was already going to be bad at texting, or maybe 360 messages is what caused me to be a bad texter. I don't know.
Mm, okay. So we
Hmm.
played Lethal Company for the first time. How'd you feel?
It was high. It was a lot easier than I thought.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think having repo experience probably helped.
probably.
Do you
Yeah.
feel the kind of similarity, just a little bit different?
Very different. They're very different games. You said that they were basically the same game. You just bring the items back to the ship instead of to the cart and then
Yeah.
to the extraction zones. No, it's totally different. It's a totally different game. I've seen more footage of Lethal as well. I've seen more
Ah.
footage of Lethal than I have Repo. So Repo, I really was the only thing I'd seen was people getting killed by the monsters, just quick moments, edits of them dying to a monster. Or of course, I saw I love.
I love.
I saw those. But Lethal, I think I remember watching some like two or three YouTubers. They played a little bit. Ooh, like a Markiplier for sure. I definitely
Okay.
saw him play a little bit, like whenever it first got popular. I think I saw Ludwig play it, like a couple other smaller YouTubers. So I saw a little bit of gameplay.
Yeah.
But that was like whenever it first came out as well. So I still had like a basic understanding of it. But some of those creatures I have no idea. The creatures I don't have any remembering of what they are and what they do.
Yeah.
So that was the main thing that like I was like, what do they do? What is that, JB?
See, I think the thing about like lethal though
hmm
is it's harder to you don't really fight back.
mm
You don't have the option really. You have
hmm
like the shovel, but like it's not like guaranteed that you'll actually like defeat them.
hmm
Because like let's use one example for like the like one enemy for example, the bracken.
hmm
It is really hard to kill them because if you get too close, he's just gonna snatch you, snap your neck, and you're gonna be dead. Like
hmm
that's just is what it is.
hmm
But with like for a like repo type of thing, you still have like the option like you can use any valuable item you have and you can smack it
hmm
against one of the enemies.
That's way above me though.
Yeah,
I no way.
but it's just different. And then like
hmm
when you get to enough strength, you can actually lift them up and like ram them into walls and stuff.
Okay,
So you
that's right. Because I remember you said with Tyler I wasn't able to pick him up, and I was like, when can I pick him up? And you
mhm,
said like whenever you're strong enough. And I forget like you can get like literal strength
yeah. Well, you can
packages,
still
which I but just saying I don't have any option because you just take them all.
yeah,
That's a Jamie exclusive right there.
yeah. I like
I
it.
just keep getting what is it like stamina recharge like
Hey, that's
increase.
important. You do you not realize how much stamina you like get out?
Oh, I know. Lethal is way worse though.
That
Lethal
is
has like
true.
no stamina at all.
Lethal takes forever for you to regain it too. Once you're
hmm
out, you're literally walking there for like almost a whole minute before you're able to run fully again.
hmm
I always like I think one of the things that I hate too is so my way of doing like lethal is mainly people take the main entrance. I usually go the fire exit first.
I noticed.
Fire well because for experimentation, like the fire exit is already up a long staircase. So the more that I can get out from there, then the less I have to go down that staircase afterwards. Does that make sense?
No.
Plus, depending on the enemy, you might have a better chance at the fire exit than the main entrance. Because there's been times
Mm.
where you go through the main entrance and there's just a thumper sitting right there, right in front of you.
hmm
There's the one with the big arms that like walks
I
around.
haven't seen them yet.
Um,
Well, I
I've
saw them in the short that you
yeah,
made. Thumper, thumper, thumper.
yeah,
Was that on? No, that was your channel.
yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Um, and me screaming, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
pretty legit. But it was you have a chance of walking into that. There's a chance of like a bracken being right there. The only sucky part about doing a fire exit is you always face the door when you enter.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
pretty annoying.
I don't understand why they do that. That
I
makes
don't
it's
I don't
like is it
understand.
supposed to do that or is that just like by
I
chance,
think
you
it's just
know?
a thing that just happens. Like I don't
hmm
think they're going to fix it because I don't. I think it's
It's obviously not like a problem, but it's
no.
weird. It really
Well,
threw me
it
off.
could be a problem if there's literally a bracken just right there immediately.
Yeah, but then even if you were facing forward, would that really change it
Well,
that much?
a for a bracken, yeah,
Mm.
because bracken they mainly attack you if you're not looking at them.
Mm-hmm.
When you turn around, you stop them, and then they'll try to walk away. When they try to walk away, you look away from them because if you look too long, they're gonna try to attack you again. They don't like being looked at, but they also need to be looked at. It's a weird mechanic.
It does sound weird. I didn't
It's
get it. I remember I turned around and it was just him posted up, and I'm like, and then he just slowly walks away, and I'm like, that was like a real player the way they backed up. I hated
yeah.
that. I was so
Um,
confused.
I think Lethal's like atmosphere is creepier
Oh, for sure.
too.
Yeah,
It's so much more
Repo feels
darker.
goofy,
Yeah.
like a bit more goofy, but Lethal is just like torment, I guess is the word. Like it's the fact that like the map seems more gritty. The
Yeah.
characters,
Harsher.
like the moving, like movement is like way like slower and like the map feels bigger, like you have to walk farther. and with like nothingness. I mean, like because in repo, it's like you automatically start as soon as you enter the first room, you're automatically looking for items. Like you're already like there's stuff to do, but in there you automatically start having to get to where the items are,
Yeah.
already using up all of your sprint. Like it's just so much more time consuming. Like it's grueling
And
to
there's a
get through
time
that.
limit
And a
too.
time limit, yeah.
So Repo doesn't really technically have a time limit. The only thing that it has is the longer you're in the trial, the more monsters spawn. That's the
Okay.
give or take. So
Mm.
the so like you in level 1, there's only one big main enemy. Very rarely is there like another enemy. Like there's very rarely like a small one. So Reaper has like classes, I guess. Does that make sense? So it's like your first um I get to teach you all more stuff, right?
Yes.
So Repo has like kind of like monster classes in a sense. So like there's ones that have like you need to have strength 13 to lift. These monsters are they'll hit you really hard, probably one hit you type of monsters. And then it goes down like a couple levels and then it like reaches like the small ones. So like the duck technically is a lower tier monster because the
Mhm.
only way that it actually attacks you is if you hit it or interact with it is the best way to describe it.
Yeah, I'd assume it's any of the monsters that like don't pose like an immediate threat.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's like the I call it ham sandwich, the sandwich guy.
That confused me. It didn't look like a ham sandwich. I don't know what you're talking about.
To me, it looks like bread trying to like eat you.
It just looked like a jaw, like a floating jaw with eyes, didn't it?
I just call it a sandwich and it just throws up
Yeah, I
food
learned that.
poisoning.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go. So,
Um,
but
but I noticed like it was like projectile vomit. I'm like, can I like if I were to hit you? And I think you said yeah, like it's bad if I hit you.
yes, the vomit is well, I don't know how much. It doesn't take that much damage, but
Oh, okay.
um, it just gives a little bit of damage, and it um, and then when it's on your head, your voice changes. So that's pretty
Yep.
funny.
Because I didn't know, but then whenever I edited the repo video, which I think I don't know if that would be out yet,
Oh,
but
no.
because I don't know when this one comes out in correlation,
Mhm.
but either way, whenever I was editing it, I think it's in the second video. I plan on doing three
Mhm.
videos, but I think it'd be like in like the middle portion of my editing. I was able to listen to it, and yeah, just like is it just like it just deepens your voice a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on, guys?
It's
What?
so funny.
Did something happen?
And it's just like keep talking, keep
Yeah,
talking.
keep going, keep going. But it also got cut off because we left
Well, you could
on
hear
the
the
ship.
change too.
Yeah, yeah, it gradually went back to normal. Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
that.
I
Yeah.
did like that detail. There's another item. So there's like a uh an item that we'll come across that will also do the same effect.
Okay.
But I won't tell you what it is or like cuz there's another step to it as well.
Mm.
But we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah,
But you'll know.
I got to experience a lot of the game in the whatever it was like 3 hours or something like that
Yeah,
of gameplay.
we did play a lot, but there's still so much too. There's like tactics we could use and stuff like that. But one thing that I would compare like Lethal to Repo is I feel like Lethal's more of like you're looking through like a video camera. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Right? So you're looking at found footage, while for
Mm.
Repo it's just you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're the
You're a
actual
robot.
yeah, you're the robot.
Mm-hmm.
Which I feel like has like that difference. So like found footage, it's slower paced. You have more times for like suspenseness. Like there's
Mm.
like a lot of like noise that happens, but nothing happens. If that makes sense. Like you'll
Mm-hmm.
hear scuttering of feet, but there's no one around you.
Mm.
Um, you hear pipes clinking and clinking. The atmosphere feels much more like harsher, unsettling.
Maybe
While for
I'm dumb, but I don't think I ever heard any of those sounds.
maybe it could be your audio. You like it could be an audio setting. You might have like
Mhm.
those type of sounds lowered. I don't
I
because
only have one bar for volume
oh
for what I saw. It's just master volume.
oh I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just well, it could be because I am also going by myself. Like the last
Mm-hmm.
time I was always
Oh,
going
that's
through the
fair. I
fire
am
exit.
normally like hovering around you or Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you're more by yourself, I feel like it tries to trick you in a sense, or
Mm.
like make you go crazy,
Mm-hmm.
which is fair.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
I
have enough
mean,
time for that because I was too busy talking.
yeah, and I
Mm-hmm.
think when you put your voice out there, it like negates that. So I think it's when you're
That could
more
be. Yeah.
silent, the noise like fills in, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
there's
sure. I could see them doing that as a game design. Yeah.
yeah. But the thing is like uh when you're because Lethal has more like floors rather than like repo. And so when you hear something walking, it
Oh, I
could be
see.
above
Yeah.
you or
Yeah.
below you, but it still sounds like it's in front of you, which
Mm-hmm.
sucks. Cause like there was one time where I was like, what the hell is walking around like that? And I was like, oh, it must be below me. Cause then I saw a set of stairs and I was like, oh, it's definitely below me. I ain't going down there. So I'm also a chicken. But when I play with like a group of people, I'm the one that has to fight the monsters, which doesn't make any sense. But
Mm-hmm.
um, it was pretty exciting getting you to like play that.
Yeah, I think it'll because I know the first couple videos of repo there's like boring parts, of
Mm-hmm.
course, like
I thought
stuff
it
that
was
isn't
fine.
quite as interesting. Oh yeah, like sure, but I think some of it is just like, oh yeah, he's just learning the game,
Mm-hmm.
and there's like a boring part of like initiating something, or not initiating, but like establishing like shots or like scenes that are going to be coming up.
Yeah.
Um and then so it got a little bit boring, but I think like the more we play and the less like slow pace it is, like the faster I'm getting at gameplay, the better
Mm-hmm.
it'll be. And of course, if we had like a third gameplay footage, then maybe like it would balance it out. And so any of the boring parts on one person would maybe someone else has something
Yeah.
interesting going on. Someone
Um,
good,
my
better at
bad.
the game than some other people.
My bad. I wasn't recording,
It
and
was very funny.
it's just one of those things too. Is like I wouldn't know until I checked to see if I was recording or
Hmm.
not. We didn't have any breaks because
Yeah,
I was
no, we just went straight through.
well. We also had a
Yeah.
time limit too, because like
Hmm.
you have to cut it off at a certain point so you can actually sleep.
I have to
Um.
sleep and I have to hang out with my girlfriend.
Mm,
So sometimes my sleep is a little bit off compared to you guys. Like you guys
yeah.
have the option sometimes to stay up a little bit later, or you guys can go to sleep super early.
We don't have as many commitments.
Yeah, pretty much. The only commitment you guys have right now is haiku. So, and I
Pretty
have a life,
important.
I have a girlfriend and everything. So I do tend to focus on that as much as possible.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's fair.
I guess the eye
Yeah.
roll. I
I
guess.
guess. I think haiku is a pretty important requirement.
Yeah.
I'm itching right now, Marcus.
Ching.
Yeah, because I want to continue to see my favorite intro, and I still have to wait on him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not gonna happen today.
You never know.
That's true.
It shouldn't.
We don't work tonight.
He should sleep for like 16 hours. That's how much he needs to sleep for today.
Yeah. Well, he'll probably shut
Bro, they are
up, my
meowing so
cat.
much. Is
I
that Bear or
know.
Rocky?
I think it's actually Bear.
Bear?
You want to open the door for him?
No.
You don't want the menaces in here?
No. They're fine out there. They need to get used to it, low key. If
Oh,
we
well, I
keep
think
this
it's
set
because
going
I'm
like
only
this.
here for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And it's I think it's because the fact that they know that I'm in here, but they can't come in. They
Mm-hmm.
hate that. Like
Yeah.
they're
Well, but the issue with this is like, and like if we get like the permanent setup, that'd be fine. I don't mind if they come
yeah.
in here. But it's the fact that like they can come in here and like they'll rub up against the box and almost make the TV fall over, or they'll
Yeah.
do the
Do we know what
janky
we're gonna
camera
do with the
stand.
type of TV? Or is it gonna be hung up?
Eventually, I think the TVs were going to be put up, so then you
Put
could
up?
also see it. Yeah,
Yeah. Like here?
eventually.
Is this one
Uh,
gonna go here
I was
then?
hoping that there'd be two. So there'd be one on that wall, one on that wall, along with a whiteboard on this wall, and then a whiteboard on this wall, which,
Yeah.
which would be that whiteboard. And then this whiteboard is going to go over here.
Go over here.
But
Okay.
again, we need the center table
Yeah.
still.
We need to get going on that eventually.
Yeah,
But
eventually. It's not like a huge rush.
I'm currently in the process of getting all my blinds set up, so
Yeah, yeah. I saw them like in the living room. They're just all laying out, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I just don't have the power tools or the patience, put it that way.
Mm.
Because I've set up one set of blinds in my room, and that shit hurts.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
It
If you're doing
hurts
it
so
by
bad.
hand, yeah. on whenever I put these curtains up. Ooh, I'm pretty sure I got a stud first try on both of them, and by hand getting a screw through a stud is miserable.
Yeah,
That was tough, but I managed. I did it.
proud of you.
I do need to take it back down though and flip this curtain because it's like backwards.
I mean, I think it sums up.
It does fit our vibe. I'm
Yeah,
with you.
sometimes we're a little bit forward, sometimes we're backward.
Yes, yeah.
But no, yeah. Is there any like other games that you're excited to play?
Okay, I'm trying to get into God of War again because
God of
I
War.
played God of War on my girlfriend's mom's PlayStation, but they eventually gave it to her brother, and then he lives in like a totally different area, and so I
Yeah.
wasn't able to play it anymore. And but I got like almost like halfway through the game,
Hmm.
and so I had to restart, and so I was like, it's whatever. I just bought it on Steam during like the Steam sale, and so I need to finish that so then I could finally play Ragnarok because I heard Ragnarok's pretty good. I think some people said it's not as good, but I don't care. I'm gonna play it anyway. I bought it. Might as well play
Yeah.
it. I have no choice now.
Put some time into it. Yeah.
But that's if I can like get the time. Maybe I'll play while I'm on vacation or something. I know I was definitely gonna spend some time reading my book, catching up on shows. I was gonna watch Jujutsu Kaisen, finish whatever's left on that.
Okay.
I think I left. I like stopped knowing that I was really enjoying it. I was like, okay, I need to stop because I'm about to binge watch all of it. I want to save this for vacation, but I think I left enough so then every single day, starting from the very first day, not even me going like out of state
Yeah.
on my trip, like from the very first day to the last day, I have one episode for each day. But what I think I might do is I might like just like binge watch all of it in like a 3 day span just because I think I'll enjoy that more. Like I know I
Yeah.
won't want to stop, and doing that too much, I think is gonna break my brain. I'll just be like, let's just watch it all.
Well, there's that, and then like you're in like the process of trying to like budget that in, plus with all the activities that you want to do like
Mm-hmm.
throughout your stay.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it just seems stressful. Like,
Yeah, that's fair. I might just knock it out like a day before we actually leave.
mm-hmm,
Uh,
de-stress a little bit, and then have the chaos. Are you guys flying or driving?
I'm not driving.
I was,
Heck no, I'm not driving. That's like a 3 day drive
I didn't know.
with no stops. No, it'd be like a really long drive, and a flight is just better overall. Although we are both very scared of flying, we're very scared of it. But I mean, it's just the best way to get around.
Yeah,
I don't remember how long it'll be, but the flight is a couple hours.
couple hours.
Couple hours.
Okay. Well, where you're going though is you technically gain time in a sense.
Oh
Like you
yeah,
gain it.
it's a different time zone, but it's
Yeah,
nothing crazy. I think like most
two
time zone, it's
hours.
like 2 hours. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, still, it's 2 hours. That you technically get back, quote unquote.
hmm
And then you lose 2 hours.
It don't matter to me. Hours are still there. They're just a formality so we can keep on time. That's all they are.
Yeah.
So it's whatever. I don't really mind. While I'm on vacation, it won't matter. I'll because like right now, I'm like 8 o'clock to 5, and then 11 to and then 8 to 4, blah blah blah.
Hmm.
I have to follow those specifically. But whenever I'm on vacation, it's always like, is the sun up? No, lay back down, chill.
Yeah.
Um, Yeah, because I have no responsibilities. While I'm on vacation, I make sure I have absolutely no responsibilities. I
Yeah.
I can just spend my time with my girlfriend and just chillax, which is what I want. That's like a perfect vacation for me. Just being able to chill with my girlfriend and enjoy some activities whenever we
Mhm.
want. Like it doesn't matter nearly as much. Sure, the activities have a specific time, but at the end of the day, like it doesn't matter because I know I'm going to get to it because I got nothing
Mhm.
else going on. I don't have to time everything by the hour. Oh, I
Yeah.
can't wait. I can't wait. I got
Hmm.
like 18 or 19 days left.
Mhm.
It's going to be awesome.
I'm back a changed man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's like one of those places where cuz like it's obviously like more of a joke than anything, but me and her have talked about like, oh my gosh, imagine like if we love it so much, like we'll want to move there. And I was like, I mean, if we truly love it that much, then we can move there. Not yet, but eventually. Like whenever we went to New York, she was Like, what if we go there and we just love it so much? And I'm like, I guess, but I doubt it. And I hated. I would hate living there.
Yeah.
It was too much. The food was absolutely delicious. I still have not had any food that was better than what I had in New York. It was so good,
Yeah.
but it didn't feel like home. I would not love having to ride the bus or being on a subway to get to my job there. Like it was already stressful whenever I didn't have a job. It was too much, but it was still a great experience.
Yeah.
Love going around the world. I can't wait to hypothetically I'm going to see like a lot of the world eventually.
Hmm.
Um,
But with each other. That's
with
the
each
cute
other,
thing.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the cute thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I there's sometimes where I want to go out of the country, but then I think about like all the scary stuff that could happen,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really stressful.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like you leave something in a country,
Mm-hmm.
it is gonna be you have to go links to get it back.
Yeah. Well,
And
just don't forget anything.
yeah, but like I'm always that paranoid person that thinks I left something, even though I absolutely have not.
Mm-hmm.
I triple check my hotel room before I always leave.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just I have to do a whole routine. Check under the
Only
beds.
triple? I triple check before I leave the house every day for work to make sure I don't forget something. If I'm leaving from vacation, I'm like 10 times checking,
Yeah.
like easily 10 times. Like on that last day, like, are we sure? Are we sure? Are we sure? Are we sure?
Mhm.
And then eventually it's like, yes, we are sure. And then we leave.
Yeah. I think it's just the fact that like usually when I go on a trip, I'm not by myself, and so I have like those people being able to help me
Mm-hmm.
do it. And then do I always check their work? Yeah. Like
Of course.
there's
Yeah.
nothing more than just making sure that I see it with my own eyes. There's nothing here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like one of those things where like they just maybe like blind to it, like they just can't see it, and like always another set of pair of eyes helps.
Mm-hmm.
Um, plus they have more chillax. At least like for
Mm-hmm.
example, like my last vacation was to Wisconsin,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like really fun and like nice to go there. But like how what like they wanted to leave like the water bottles that we bought, like the pack of water. Yeah, they wanted to leave it, and I was like,
That's
nah,
crazy.
give me that.
We left, I think, our water bottles in New York, but it was only like two or three bottles, and the only reason why is because we were getting onto a plane. Like liquids are so much more difficult to
Now
deal
we
with
drove
on
there.
planes.
It's getting in my car.
For three water bottles, that ain't worth it.
Well, it was
We
half a
were
pack.
flying. Mm-hmm.
Half a
Well,
pack
half
still
a
left.
pack, even then, like from to New York, from here to New York is
No,
crazy.
well,
You know
I
what I
drove.
mean?
Yeah.
But like my situation, like I just left it there because that is way too much to deal with. But
Mhm.
if it was, like a shorter drive and you were driving anyway, of course you're bringing it.
Mhm.
Why would I not?
Yeah, and
We steal the
obviously
soap when we go to places. If there's a
there's
little bars of soap, they're throwing them away anyway.
isn't there like a hotel franchise that has rubber duckies?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Cause when I used to do like band, this is me being a nerd. We would go like I would get into like honorary band or honorable mention band.
Oh my gosh,
We
how
would
did you make it even more nerdy? That's crazy.
Well, when I competed, I got good score, put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And I you would get ranked, right, by like
Mm,
how well you did, like sight reading wise, scales, your town zone quality,
mm-hmm.
all that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we would go and we would stay at a hotel, and then every time at the hotel, there's a rubber ducky in the bathroom. I don't remember
Hmm.
what the hotel franchise is, but always, I always had
Interesting.
to steal them.
I wonder if anyone else knows, because yeah, I've never even heard of that before.
I think there is. I don't know exactly what the name is, but like I
Mm-hmm.
know if I would see it, I'm like, oh, I bet it's that one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's and then like well, technically my last vacation was my like little like my like little way vacation on my birthday, like the week that I took off.
Oh yeah, wasn't it like 2 days or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah. And then we walked to like from like the hotel we walked to like the aquarium, and it was really
Mm-hmm.
cold.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
like it just recently like stopped having like a whole blizzard
Mm-hmm.
happening, which I was thankful for that the whole week that I was there was no blizzard like or snowing. But like if it was 15 degrees out and we walked there and it was about a mile.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not really a mile, but like to go around to get to the entrance, it was like a whole mile.
Mhm.
And it was really nice, really pretty. I didn't really take pictures because I just for aquariums I get like a little bit nervous about flashing and stuff like that.
Mm.
Like pictures wise, um, and I'm like that with zoos too. I don't really like taking pictures of the animals and like a sense like uh really for like the what's it called, the arachnids, invertebrates
Mhm.
cave type of situation,
Yeah.
like the spiders
Like
and
the
stuff.
super dark area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like um I always feel like I get terrible camera like quality, so I'm like I'm not taking a picture.
Mhm.
Um,
There's one time
which I don't really like going in that area, but you
mhm.
just kind of have to
Oh yeah,
get my
definitely.
money's worth.
There was a one time me and my girlfriend went to like the local zoo and
Mhm.
she loves giraffes and so she was getting a picture of them like oh my she loves them like it's her favorite animal. Um but she was taking a picture and then her flash was on for some reason and then like camera right up to the giraffe's face. It flashed the like blinded the poor giraffe. The giraffe didn't really react. They were just kind of like what but still, and she felt so bad.
Yeah.
And we went again recently, and I was like, check your flash, and she's like, I know, I know. I didn't forget. I will never forget it. Like, I know you won't,
Yeah.
because she felt so bad. But yeah, no, for sure. Like, you have to think about the flash and stuff. I think,
Mhm.
I also think about like museums as well, like, because like the exposure to the flash too frequently on art pieces causes it to change the art, which is something I always
Uh,
forget about.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I mean, I never take pictures anywhere I go. I don't take any pictures at
Yeah.
all. Um, the one picture I took two pictures in New York. One was in a McDonald's because I thought it'd be a really funny photo, and then the other one was like the one statue with like the really small penis, and I
Yeah.
took a picture of that because you got to.
Yeah. Obviously.
I'm not a
Yeah.
big picture person. Do you normally take pictures? Like a lot of pictures?
Um, I will mainly take pictures of things that I'm like super interested in. Like I took a lot of pictures for the
Mm,
dinosaur museum because like that
sure.
was something that I was like,
Yeah,
oh my
I
gosh.
remember that like hour and a half total of looking at photos over the
But
course of 3 days.
I just don't really take pictures of like live animals.
Mm.
Maybe like my favorite animal, like if I see like wolves, I'll take pictures. I like seeing like the tiger. Like, but
Oh.
I'll use
Hmm.
I will like use my phone to zoom in, like if
Mm.
I can't see it as well.
Oh, I see, but not
Um,
taking a photo.
yeah, I wouldn't take a
Okay, I
photo.
see.
I think it's just like one of those things where it's like I feel like I can see a better picture, but like a professional photographer, you know?
Hmm.
Like my phone, it's okay. It doesn't take like it still has like blurry pictures and stuff like that. It's not an actual
Hmm.
camera where like it has more meaningful effect, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's more of like a Jarvis enhance
Yeah.
type thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that.
But the last zoo that I went to is the one like 2 years ago was the Omaha one.
Mm.
It's a pretty staple one.
I don't
Uh
remember that one very well,
uh
which is
it's
fine.
it's in Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Yeah.
Well, I'm mostly saying I don't even remember you talking about it.
I think it was like around the time like where like I first started.
Oh,
So
then it
I
would
didn't
have been
really know you.
like
Yeah.
3 years ago then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Wow. Hmm.
I wanted to go to not the local one, but the next one in the state.
Hmm. Oh
But
yeah, yeah.
there's just never been an opportunity, so
Hmm.
is what it is. Um, but I've been, I don't know, I've kind of been debating if I want to go to like more like museums and seeing like more of the like what our area has to offer.
Hmm.
But then I'm like, people.
I mean, you kind of run out. Our area isn't too interesting, which is why you normally have to go a little far out
Yeah,
to
I
find
mean,
places. We got a couple good things. Like, don't get me wrong. There's like a couple things that are like pretty banger, but like once you've been to it 2 or 3 times, it's not interesting anymore. But I mean, I'm assuming most, now that I think about it, probably all places are like that.
mhm,
Like, take a state and take like the top five things that they have. And then now imagine if you lived like 20 minutes away from all of it.
yeah.
It's not going to be interesting to you. But
Well, for me, it technically is because I technically only moved here 2 years ago,
oh, that's fair.
so I
I've lived
haven't.
here my whole life.
Yeah,
Like I have spent, oh my gosh, that's just disgusting to say, but I've spent 23 years here.
I've
So,
spent 2 years. So out of my 20 years that I've been, like 22 years that I've lived, only 2 years have been spent here, and I have not really visited anything.
mhm.
Um, I yeah, I mean, I've gone to like maybe like a couple restaurants. That's about it. I haven't gone to really any museums. I just
Mhm.
go to work and I come home. That's mainly been my life.
I'll have to recommend a couple places
Yeah.
to you.
I really like. There's like one place that like I know for a fact has like I will always like, and I'll tell you probably after pod because it's one of those like local places that I feel like if I say it they can.
Yeah, you don't want to getting swarmed. I
Yeah,
feel that.
yeah,
Too good.
but I do like it. Yeah, it's the New York style pizza is
Mm.
like the
I've
one
been
I
trying to
like.
find a place that does like brick oven pizzas
Brick
because it's
oven.
very rare around here.
Yeah.
I want to say whenever I was like looking, there's only like maybe two places,
Hmm.
which like I would expect there to be more. Like, but I don't
I
know.
think it's just the intricacy of like it, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
It
Cause
doesn't have to be a stone oven.
yeah, like it's like those big giant brick ovens
Hmm.
that have that flat surface there, and then they have like an actual fire in the back that they have to slide it
Ah,
into,
yeah.
like those. Like and but now that I think about it, you're right. Like I even know some like laws like keep them from being made because I think some places say that they are like a fire hazard. Like some people have like brick ovens that are primarily made of wood, which is crazy. Yeah.
That is crazy.
Um and but like there is like a method behind it, and so like I think some of that like got banned. Like if I remember
Okay.
in New York there's only like oh my, I could be totally wrong about this. Don't kill me over this if you find out it's something else, but I want to say there's only like 5 uh places left in New York that have a like wood-based oven
Okay.
to cook pizzas. And like cuz we went to one of them and it was
Mm,
like really cool. But we didn't get to see it, but we got to see it, like hear about it and stuff.
yeah.
But it's cool.
I I think pizza's like the one like go to like if you don't know what you're gonna eat, there's always some type of pizza that you could eat.
Hmm.
You know, and there's like so many options too, like toppings wise, what type of
Yeah,
cheese,
yeah.
how you want your crust,
There's
like
even dessert
debating
pizza.
like what type of crust you like. What's your favorite type of crust?
Oh, typically like a real authentic New York sliced cooked crust.
I like
Um, hmm
so
Don't say anything
there's
cringe. Please don't say anything cringe.
what do you think is cringe?
I don't know. Say what you
I
got.
like hand tossed.
Hand
Hand
toss?
tossed.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, that's like
Just a
my
little cringe.
uh
Just
okay.
I was gonna say that no matter what you said.
I've always so I it's just a preference because like my mom loves hand tossed, and
Mhm,
so every time that she would order when I was younger, it would always be hand tossed, and
mhm.
so it's just ingrained in me. Like I love hand tossed. I've slightly started getting into like crispy like thin
Thin
crisp.
crust,
Yeah, I've
goaded.
slowly been going into that because
A
it's like
Domino's thin crust is so good.
I like more of the actual substance rather than the bread.
I like both.
um.
Well, sometimes like I do. I love the crisp of like a thin crust,
Yeah.
but I do just love like a filling pizza, and normally
Mm.
like a thicker crust is what will get you
I
more
have to say
filling.
though, Domino's has like the best reheatable pizza, in my opinion.
Maybe, yeah,
Because
I could see that.
just like for example, pizza, right?
How do you reheat it?
It just depends on my mood. If I'm at home, I'll try the oven. But if I'm not, and my only option's a microwave, oh well.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Um,
But if you
or I'll eat it
have the
cold.
option to use an oven and
Reheat
you
it in
don't
oven.
go with an oven, that's crazy. Like if you prefer it over microwave, I'm sorry, but you're a lunatic. That's insane.
Um, the only time that I think it's like acceptable if you ever have to use a microwave is if you don't have options.
Exactly. Yeah.
Um,
But like that's what I mean. Like if you have an like if you are
Or if
able to use an
you're
oven,
a degenerate and don't know how to use an oven, then maybe then maybe I'm okay with
then
using a
you're still a
microwave.
lunatic. That still checks out. That's
Well,
crazy.
there is one person that I've seen microwave raw chicken in no microwave, and I think that
I love that as a joke, but the thought of someone actually doing that is insane.
I'm-
No.
I had woken up from the couch, was like, "What are you making?" And I saw him flipping a raw chicken in the microwave. Yes, 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 Marcus. A raw chicken in the microwave.
That's disgusting. I knew he didn't know how to cook, but that's ridiculous.
I just cause I haven't been cooking yet. Like, I feel like I'm still just like I don't want to do
I was thinking
anything.
about that. So, like the most recent episode that I've listened to of our podcast, you guys were talking about like working out more and the food and stuff, and I'm
Yeah,
like, not quite yet.
not quite yet.
hmm
It's my home, but I haven't moved in yet. In my sense, like I still have things that I need to get figured out
hmm
before I'm like more comfortable. I still have boxes in the kitchen that I need to get rid of, stuff like that. Jesus
Bro,
Christ,
they're
Kitty,
meowing so hard.
they
That's
really want me.
crazy.
Okay,
I guess so. You're a hot
okay.
commodity around here, apparently.
Obviously, yeah. My boys love me. Okay,
Hmm.
but no, yeah. So I have seen that man cook raw chicken in a microwave,
Oh yeah, that's really gross.
and
That's disgusting.
I was horrified. But
My girlfriend doesn't even like chicken that's like cooked in the oven, like oven cooked
okay,
chicken. Like unless it's
baked.
like in like
I
yeah,
say
baked. Yeah,
baked.
there you go. But like if there's like something to it, she doesn't mind it. Like if it's like a chicken strip, that's different. But like just a plain baked uh chicken
Grilled
breast.
chicken.
Yeah, pretty much like a grilled chicken with just like basic seasoning. She hates it. I used to make that all the time and she hated it. So I've had to do it other ways. She mostly likes chicken whenever it's fried, which is
Um,
fair.
do
It's
you?
delicious
Ooh,
stuff,
I have
but
another thing. Potatoes.
I love potatoes.
So you always try to oven cook them?
I eat them, however. I love
So you don't
potatoes.
mind them nuked as well?
I don't care. Potatoes are delicious no matter what.
That's fair. They're like the most useful food, I think, because there's so many options for them. You can make chips,
Mm-hmm.
you can make french fries, mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes is the shit. I'm gonna be
Mm-hmm.
honest, that's like literally my favorite type. But you can do wedges. There's so many different types of fries.
Mm-hmm.
Um and like and then just a plain baked potato too has like its own like meal.
I like doing mashed potatoes like a baked potato. So
Okay.
so you would take bacon bits, cheese, and then a lot of sour cream, and then pre-mix it together. Like a lot, like Jamie, I'm not kidding you, like almost 50-50. 50% potato, 50% sour cream.
Jesus
I swear
Christ.
I love the
Dude, and I
sour
can't have
cream.
like a whip of it.
Really?
I don't it's just too strong for me. Like I don't know what it is, but like every time
That's
I
crazy.
eat it, like I can immediately know that it's sour cream and I don't like it.
I basically will eat just a spoonful of sour cream.
Granted, my taste bud may change in the future and I might be willing to accept it. Like
Mm-hmm.
it took me the longest time for me to want to eat mustard and
Also
mayo.
kind of crazy. I love mayo.
Like
Please, Jamie, I love
it took so
mayo.
long for me to have like a sandwich, and then all of a
Mm,
sudden I was like, wow, these sandwiches at work kind of suck. They need something. And then
mm-hmm,
the minute I've been more like like accepting to like having mayo and stuff like that on my food,
mm-hmm.
which is pretty nice, I think. Um, cause and then they're like I'm more willing to eat shrimp. For the longest time, I wouldn't eat shrimp.
Love shrimp.
Uh, I think it's just because like when I was younger, I had like trauma from a shrimp bowl, and so like
Mm.
there was like one shrimp that just was not cooked,
Oh, okay.
and I was
Yeah.
like, no, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Like trying to eat like a frozen solid shrimp was not the vibe.
I kind of think of it like I treat it like it's like ice cream, you know?
Okay,
Frozen
yeah,
shrimp. Yeah.
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 I guess I could see that, but I'm
I
okay.
like the jumbo uncooked ones as well, like the white ones before they're cooked frozen. Delicious
You're the
popsicle.
type of person that like thinks that a drink is food.
A drink can be food.
A drink can be food.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, for sure. Depending on how you prepare it.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, I just
Like I
wanted to
think
know.
as soon as it starts hitting like ice cream and popsicle territory, it's food.
I think that's just guaranteed that that's just gonna go off.
Yeah, we recorded really early this time. And
Yeah.
so it's happening really late and like we're at an hour. We've
Oh,
been recording for an
nice.
hour.
Yeah.
That's crazy, but no, yeah, we normally like
Wow.
it goes off a little bit
One
more like
person's gone and
halfway.
it actually goes smoothly.
Yeah, honestly, like everything's working really well,
I'm
actually.
surprised.
Um, as without the without people like holding the episode and like the time down,
Yeah.
like really
Well, I feel
pushing us
like you just
back.
like what's it called? Uh, they just happen to what's the word I'm looking for? Like throttle it or like suspense us
Make
like with information.
mistakes, do
Yeah.
things wrong,
Well, I was gonna say uh
have bad
like they'll be like,
taste.
I have
Yeah,
so much to talk about, and then just never come across it. And so we're
dude.
just like,
Yeah, he kind of does do
hey,
that.
you have
Yeah,
like this opening to
yeah.
to have
I've
this
given you a
talk.
couple openings that you've missed, but I've given Tyler a lot of openings to move on to like another subject or something I know he needs to talk about or like I wanted to talk about earlier. And then he just will like sit there and like twiddle his thumbs and be like,
I don't think so.
hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like he just doesn't know what to say, or
Hmm.
like his brain is so like programmed to be like you have to be funny about it,
Yeah, he does think way too much.
right?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, nah, just be real.
Yeah, he definitely overcomplicates it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just say what you have on your mind. If it's a
Hmm.
little bit too outrageous, maybe we'll cut it out. Maybe we'll just be like, look at this fool. But
Because I was trying to talk to him about it like the whenever we played a game, was that yesterday? I think it was yesterday, but we were playing Lethal.
yeah,
Um,
okay, it
um,
was yesterday.
and I was trying to like talk to him about like it is way more beneficial for you to delay when you say something versus rip it. Like because he's trying to be funny and ripping it right away, but then he doesn't give time to process and be like, "Oh, is that actually funny?" And so then in the future, he's like, "I don't know why I said that. That wasn't even
Yeah,
very funny."
just leave being naturally funny to the people that are good at it.
Yeah, people who actually have skill,
Yeah,
you know.
that they have
Um,
timing, I guess.
Yeah, because I've been working like a lot, like over time. I've worked a lot on like my comedic timing and stuff. I
Yeah,
used to be a lot worse, and I like to say I'm a lot better. I'm not too bad. I think I can come up with some pretty good quips pretty quickly. But Tyler like tries and just bombs it sometimes. Like sometimes he just does so bad, but some of
happens.
them are good, and that's the thing.
For me, it either happens or it doesn't. I'll either be serious or
Hmm.
maybe I'll shoot like one liner that
Yeah,
just
you
hits.
got some bangers, yeah. And Tyler has some bangers, but they get drowned out almost by all of like the smaller quips
Hmm.
that like I don't even think he thinks are funny in the moment even. He just says it because he's like I need to say something.
Yeah,
And that's what he needs to marinate on it and then like think about it and
there's
then like how
quality
can
in
I
the
make it more
silence.
funny? Hmm?
Quality in the silence.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Um, because like for me, I'm not really a big talker while gaming. If I am, it's just because I'm trying to communicate.
Hmm.
Which by the way, if I'm ever like being a little bit too much, say something. Like
Uh no. You don't want that.
I like I might not take it well in the moment, but then I'm like, okay, let me think about that. Which because like when you mentioned that like I get really angry in repo,
So quick. So quick.
I think it's just a frustrating thing of like I want to do it by myself, but I can't.
Mm, interesting.
And it's like and it's a cooperative game, so I need to
It's
like figure
literally a
my shit
co-op
out.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I need to figure out my shit. But it's like a good point. I uh was definitely getting frustrated,
Mhm.
and I will try to like more lay back on that,
Mhm.
or I'll be a menace and just try to get myself killed every single time. Um,
Because I remember whenever I was playing with you, like I don't remember thinking that at all, and like I guess I didn't notice. But looking back at the footage and seeing it from multiple perspectives and seeing like what was going on, like it'll literally be something where it's like you're like, "Hey, can I get a hand here?" And then like I'll be over there and like I'll grab it to give you a hand. And but then like before you even register that I'm now helping, you're like, come on. Like in that short amount of time where I'm already
mm,
helping you right now, you're already throwing out like anger. And I'm just like, that's crazy.
well, it also could be like how I'm saying it, because
Hmm.
like I'm not actually angry. I'm more of like pressed. So it's
Well,
like
sometimes you get super frustrated. That's the thing.
yeah,
Like, yeah.
it's just I think it's the minute of like there's not an actual time limit, but the more enemies we have, the more stressful it's gonna be.
Hmm.
Especially if it's a bigger item. I don't care about smaller items. I mean, but I definitely think that I'm gonna try to work on it. Try to be more chillax.
Hmm.
Um, and I do think that I take out my anger in gaming because it's like my only way to really express myself. if that makes sense.
I'm
Because
pretty sure you do it casually to Tyler as well. You take out some anger on Tyler.
I try not to recently, but there's some
Okay.
times where I've snapped.
Mm-hmm.
It's why I've been really like avoiding like taking my breaks by myself,
Mm.
is so I can decompress.
Mm-hmm.
Because work just makes me angry,
Whack. Mm-hmm.
especially
Well, no, I mean it
recently.
makes sense, but still like whack.
Um, I'm trying to be better about it. Um,
That's fair.
it's not gonna be something that's gonna immediately change. I'll be honest.
Oh, sure.
It's
Nothing's
it's
like
it's
that.
one of
Yeah.
those things where it's like I have always had like really not the best anger management.
Mm.
And I'm just not a very happy-go-lucky person. So
Mm-hmm.
I want to be better about it. I want to be nicer about it, being able to like chill and stuff like that. But I just think about like my other experiences where it's like I when I try to let go, and being like ridiculed for it, it's just ingrained in me.
Mm.
DVD has really messed me up, put it that way.
That's fair. Yeah,
So like
DBD
when
is
I
very toxic,
because
so I could see
there's
it.
some times where I'm like chill about it, and then there's other times where I'll get really raged up, right? And most of the time when you've seen me, I've been raged up. But there's like the few times that I'm like chill about it, I get
Mm-hmm.
ridiculed because I'm being chill about it, and I'm like,
Interesting.
because normally if I'm in with a group of other people that I've like never played before, I'm chill. Like it's gonna be like one of those things where like I'll talk to you when I'm addressed. I'll like
Mm-hmm.
make jokes when I need to. But I'm just gonna mainly just chill, play the game, not really stress about it. And then there'll be one person in the party like I need you to like actually like pick up the pace and do your job. And I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
I just do what the game tells me to do. And if it wants to be slow about being a generator, then I'm gonna go as slow as I want to be. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to feel like I want to hop in a generator, you can do it yourself. I don't know what you want me to do about it. But
Mm-hmm.
the thing about it, like the I guess really just brings it out, is because I've been so much of like a solo player, until like I started playing multiplayer games, like actually like really playing them when like 4 years ago, 4 or 5.
Wow.
So I've
Yeah.
it's a long process, right?
Yeah,
So
because I've been playing multiplayer games for probably almost like
I'll maybe
15
play one
years.
off, but like
Mm-hmm.
usually it's like a
Maybe 15. I don't
like
think quite 15, but
every maybe every once in a while, but like actually playing consistently a multiplayer game a
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Um, I'm still getting used to it. I'm still getting used to like not technically be by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And the toxicity of like DBD, even if you're in solo queue, you're still by yourself sometimes. Cause
That's
like,
fair. Yeah.
um, but with an actual game, like with like friends and like trying to like get those like dynamics and stuff like that, it's a working learning process. Like it's still one of those things where like I'm still gonna have trust issues.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna have like all those like insecurities and stuff like that. And that's something that I personally have to address. Like it's no person's gonna change that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I'll work on it. Maybe you'll see a change in like 3 months from now, but
That'd
um,
be quick.
you're right, 3 years. But
Yeah, yeah.
bear with
Okay, yeah.
me. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be one of those things where it's an internal affair that I have to address.
Yeah,
So.
that's fair. I mean, change takes time. That's all it
Mhm.
is. It's fair. It makes sense. Um,
I think once I
yeah.
have like more of a better mindset, so like when I'm actually working out, when I'm trying to like better myself, cleaning the house, cooking more, things like that. Like when I actually feel like I'm not just a degenerate that likes to sleep on my couch or
Mm-hmm.
sleep in my bed and just wake up to just do nothing, which I really want to do actually. Secretly in my mind, I just wish I could somehow earn money and just not do anything.
I think a lot of people are like that, Jamie. I am also that way.
But it's just not reality,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately. And if I don't work, I get into debt.
That's fair. Well, I need to get home and make some sourdough.
Yeah.
So, I think we're gonna call it and get out of here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.